kidding, Ma? We're dying of thirst. This spring is a good omen. Where there's water, there's opportunity. And where there's opportunity, there's our new life. Let 1808 be our best year yet.
To the Tux.
To the Tux.
Today's the day I've been waiting forever. It's the first day of August, 1893. Tonight there's a fair, and if handled just so, I might get my mother to say I can go.
Winnie?
Coming, Mother. Getting out of the house happens, well, never. There's a gate and a lock and rules to abide. I wish I had wings. I'd look good with a pair. But if wings are too much, at least give me the pair. Let this be the day I stay out all evening and fall right into step as a band starts to play. Not another boring day in Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
Today is the day. The waiting is over. Tonight we will all be a family again. My boys will be home by the end of the day. I can't wait, I should wait. No, I'll meet them halfway. Let this be the day I'm free of this cabin, where the only thing that moves is the clock on the wall. Better off to start the hall to Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
Off the train in New Hampshire, and it's back in an instant. The feeling that I'm somewhere I don't belong.
Hello, Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Catch me up on what's new. Your silo, I see, still has the best view. I swear. Is there anyone who still knows me?
Almost there. This town never outgrows me.
I'm nowhere.
I'll never know why this world chose me to
Live like this.
like this,
Like this.
live like this, live like this forever. Today a new town and a new one tomorrow. My whole life employed to a traveling fair. You may wonder why this old barker barks on. It's the trail no one knows I have stumbled upon. Let this be
be the day that I learn the secret and find who holds the key to what I'm looking for. I will knock on every door in Tree Gap, New Hampshire, to live like this, live like this forever.
Let this be the day where something will happen. Let me see the fair. Let my mother agree.
I feel it coming over me in Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I could live like this. I could live like this
I don't understand.
I can't, or black to the fair.
Fair?
It's coming to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just once?
Surprise!
You're late, Nana.
Oh, did she say yes?
I'm sorry, you two, but no. It's not yet been a year since your father's funeral. We can't be seen in public carrying on as if nothing has happened.
But nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Will you please march upstairs right now and put your proper attire back on?
Oh, Betsy.
I told you she'd never let us have any fun.
We have fun every day.
Forget your potato peeling, Betsy. We want cotton candy.
Father would have taken me to the fair.
I know. But things are different now. And if you can't be a good girl for me, when you at least try to be a good girl for him.
I'm trapped in a house of sad and lonely, on a street named Maine, but you could call it only. Is it rude to say I'd volunteer for a day of fun just once a year? I'd fly the coop if only I could, but I've got a really bad case of being good. I'd go find trouble if there was some to get in, ask a friend to play if I had one to let in. Nana's rocker sawing through the floor every day just like the one before. We lock ourselves behind that door. Is it wrong to wish for something more?
Well, that's enough surprises for one morning. Winnie, why did your dress just croak?
Oh, me my new friend Toad! I got it by the fence!
Oh, Winnie, you know better than that. Take that filthy thing outside where it belongs.
Yes, Mother!
Good girl.
Give him a kiss and see what happens.
Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is in bed at 7. Good girl Winnie Foster, every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven. Well, Toad, we blew it. But at least it got us out of the house. Are you from the wood? I'm not allowed there. Big news, I know. I'm not allowed anywhere. Well, now's your chance to disappear. Go have fun, I'll be right here. to a string like a precious pearl. It's a pretty tight leash for a really good girl. Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is in bed at 7.
Come inside.
Good girl Winnie Foster. Every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven. Some days I wanna raise a little something more than heaven.
Here, I guess that's enough excitement for us today.
Join the parade, fall in line for the fair. Before the sun sets, before we roll on. Ladies and gents, our midway presents a tonic for the woe gone.
Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it won't last, and sunny they're right. A merriment maker, filling an acre, but
The tent comes down tonight.
Fair is here.
Oh, well, aren't you wise beyond your 11 years, is it?
How did you guess?
Well, I'm a carnival man, young lady. It is my business to know unknowable. I can tell a girl's age just by looking at her eyes. For instance, your sister here is probably
Ageless!
ageless indeed, with the spunk of a schoolgirl.
I still feel like one.
Don't suppose you've seen anyone strange around here recently?
What do you mean strange?
I've been up and down this state searching for unusual families. All they used to live here in Tree Gap, but some time ago.
Pardon me. Is there something I can help you with?
No, pardon me. I'm just spreading the news about the fair. That too. Hear it?
We've owned these woods for ages. I've heard that very melody on and off my whole life. It's beautiful. And it always comes from our wood.
Well, then I am getting closer, and as much as I'd like to stay there, a man only has so much time.
Where do you find a suit that color? And why would you buy it?
Don't you see, Mother? It's a sign. We can go to the fair just like we used to.
No. And that's the final word. Now go inside and change your dress and your attitude.
No, I hate you and I hate your rules.
Betsy, let her be. She'll come in when she's ready to apologize.
With a cage for a yard, you can only mope in. When a front door shuts, should a gate open? If I don't leave now, I'll only wish I had. How can I know good without trying bad? To think I've never seen my wood. I've gotta get out while the getting's good. Toad, wait for me! Toad, where are you?
Excuse me, are you lost?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
And you shouldn't be here right now.
But these are my woods.
I don't care whose woods these are. It's not safe for you to be here.
You're not old enough to boss me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh, that is old.
You have no idea. Where do you think you're going?
I'm thirsty. thirsty. I'm getting a drink from that spring, just like you did.
No, you saw me drink. Look, you need to leave right now.
But I just got here, and it's just water.
No, listen. If little girls drink from the spring, they turn into toads.
Nice try. I happen to know that toad. In fact, he's my toad.
Huh? Well, now that you say it, I do see the resemblance.
You're very odd.
I've been called worse. Jesse Tuck, how'd it?
Woody Foster. I just run away from home.
How's that going?
Well, so far it's just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees? You own these woods, Woody Foster. You don't even know what you've got. Now, come with me.
Where are we going?
Watch my every step. Find a sturdy branch. Don't you dare look down. Pull your body up. Dig in your heels. Let's see what this tree reveals. Just a few more feet. We're almost at the top. Watch the robin's nest. Pull your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, you're drawing back a curtain. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, there you know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world. Mountains to the west, an ocean to the east, a storm cloud to the north, ready to pour. Every sycamore leaves me wanting more and more. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free, so look at me.
You've got to see it to believe it.
And believe me, I've seen it. The frontier of the upper atmosphere.
A wonder to behold it.
A story yet untold. It's up here.
Up here, up here, up here.
I'll go out on a limb, walk a tightrope wire for the highest height. Yes, I'll risk it all. Give me a barrel. Guess who'll find a waterfall? At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free, so look at me. At the top.
Mom! Trying to get us caught out here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habit, I know.
Hey, can I have a proper hello here?
It's great to see you, Ma. Oh, you're as pretty as ever.
And you don't look a day over 105.
Funny, sometimes I actually pray I'll wake up with gray hair and a pot belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin getting everything ready for your visit.
Come on, he always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself these days, but he'll snap right back to life when he sees his boys.
Jesse's running late, I assume?
It's been 10 years since we've all been together, Miles. Another 10 minutes won't kill us.
You got that right.
Mom! Jesse, there's my sweet boy!
Oh, listen, I have something I have to tell you.
Tell us at the cabin. You know this isn't a safe place to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
I see you're still playing in trees.
I see you still can't take a joke.
Boys! You had to tell me something?
Right, hear me out. You know how you always say good things come in small packages?
Hello!
Not yet!
We climbed a tree. I saw the top of my house. It was great.
She followed me here. Can we keep her?
then someone would discover us, but a child?
I thought you said he'd let me.
She's not just a child, she's also my friend.
Jesse, please tell me your friend doesn't know anything about the... You know...
Water?
Oh, wait. Jesse!
You told her about the water.
This isn't my fault. It never is. Ma, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Unfortunately, yes. Please know that as a mother, I don't approve of what we're about to do. Let's get her to the cabin. Your father will know what to do.
Winnie, are you okay?
Ah! If she can scream, she can breathe.
Don't worry, Winnie, we'll explain everything at home. Big day, first case. Girl's gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Now tree gaps hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Oh, relax. Footprints, size 9. A clue, yahoo! Nope, those are mine. No dirty deed goes exactly as planned. Look, that's what it says in my deputy handbook. Even the best crook leaves you a clue. Big day, first case, girl's gone, no trace. Hugo, you know what to do.
Hugo, there you are. This being your first missing persons case, I recommend you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think I got it.
See, that was a test. You just failed.
Joe.
Betsy Foster got your message about Winnie came as fast as we could.
Fast as molasses.
Mother, please. I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
Hugo! That annoying noise is Hugo trying to be my new deputy.
I feel safer already.
Hello, Hugo.
Hello, Mrs. Foster. You look lovely. Despite, well, everything.
First day on the job.
Joe, Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Suspicious.
Well, maybe she ran away.
Hugo, when I want an opinion, I'll ask for one. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, then it's all my fault. I've been too strict with her.
Oh, that's a mother's job, Betsy.
I went too far this time. I wouldn't even let her play with the toad.
Or go to the fair.
Oh, the fair. I don't mean to alarm you, but those people can be
Trixie.
Hugo. We'll take a good look around.
Find her, Joe. I can't bear the thought of losing anyone else.
Don't you worry, Betsy. I got my best man on the case. Me.
If you hear a melody coming from the woods, follow that tune.
Thanks for the tip, dear. Sounds like you've cracked the case.
Angus, where are you? Angus, we're back with a surprise. Angus! Of course. Angus, wake up! Jesse met somebody at the spring.
What? Did I know? Did I know the secret?
Long time no see, Pop. You're in a good mood.
Jesse! What have you gotten us into this time? Here, Pop! It finally happened.
Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me!
Child!
That's exactly what I said!
Wait, nobody's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe you tricked me! Tricked you! We climbed a tree!
Does she, you know?
Know about the water?
Oh, he bet the spring is special, but she didn't drink it. Everything's fine.
This is Winnie Foster. Winnie, this is my father Angus. Usually he's in clothes.
Foster. From Tree Gap. Your great-grandfather and I used to fish together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you want to shake my hand?
No, I want to bite it. That's what my father always told me to do if anyone tried to kidnap me.
No, Winnie, this isn't kidnapping.
Well, technically, honey.
If you just let us explain.
No, that was a bad idea. Oh, this is different. This is a child. A child changes everything. And then, Winnie Foster, you have my word we are not going to harm you. Please don't bite me.
Okay, fine. Can I please just go home?
My mother must be worried sick.
Where are you going?
Fishing!
Fishing? Why?
We have a guest, May! We need a meal. So much for Pa knowing what to do.
Oh, Miles, I'm
My
warning you.
boys, let him go. I'm just happy he's excited about something again. All that man's done for 10 years is wait for you to come home.
Oh, boys. Welcome back. I've missed the sound of you fighting.
You've been gone 10 years? But you're only 17. I'm so confused.
Oh, Ma, let's just tell her the truth.
Oh, Mom, let's just not.
Winnie, are you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
Once upon a time, can I start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and a family.
That's Miles and me.
Jesse, let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We tore from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land at least.
Get to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Miles, Jesse. Then we found a wood.
Yes, we found a wood. Can you guess which wood?
Mine?
You're good.
Where we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus the cat and the horse, they play a crucial part.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
And that's where I carved a tea.
Jesse!
In the morning, we had no way of knowing. Without even thinking, we drank from the spring.
Who knew that spring could change everything? Except for the horse, everybody drank, even the cat.
Remember that?
You can lead a horse to water.
I think she knows the phrase.
So days went by, then months, then years, lived an ordinary life.
So it appears.
The old horse died at 25.
But the cat was still alive.
We weren't changing.
We weren't changing.
We had no way of knowing. Nobody was thinking it's because of the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything?
The town began to talk.
Look at me.
People shied away. They were so outraged. We hadn't aged. Our lives impious.
survived
Our
a free
looks
fall.
perverse.
He survived much worse.
Shut up, Jesse.
Still we didn't
Yes, of
know.
course we
Didn't
knew.
know the
How could we
spring
not
was the cause of
know?
it, or where we'd sit on the delicate balance between a blessing and a curse.
In the universe.
Don't confuse the girl.
The cat and the horse, the tea on the tree, the drink that changed us eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked up tight.
But I still don't understand.
Enough! All right. We're not aging, we're not growing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time we drank from your spring, and now we'll never die.
And that's the story of the Tux. The end.
Spring made us immortal.
Okay, I have a lot of questions. Starting with, how can I be sure you're not just telling me a story?
Oh, that part's easy. Mom, where's my rifle? Winnie can shoot me!
Nobody's shooting anybody! Jesse, I mean it! I just cleaned!
It's true. That's the music box my Nana heard back when she was my age.
Oops.
Well, apparently I ain't Winnie's great-grandfather if I'm gonna catch anything. Damn it, Jesse!
Agnes, please!
Oh, May! Everyone swears when they get shot.
You shot your father!
I told you not in the house.
Don't understand! Didn't you get hurt?
Oh, honey. I'm fine.
Nothing hurts us.
Not physically, anyway.
It's not easy when you have to be away from your sons for 10 years at a time, even if all they do is bicker.
Then why do you spend so much time apart?
If we're seen together for too long, we start to scare the locals.
Can I stay? I have about a million more questions.
I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep her overnight.
We'll take you back first thing in the morning, you have my word. Look, I hate to be the voice of reason, but that kid cannot be true.
Don't make any good thing seem like it's the end of the world.
It's easy to say when you've never looked out for anyone but yourself.
That's what you think of me?
Who says I think of you? It's not natural how much that boy has lost.
He's not the only one. I used to have a brother.
You'll always have a brother. And I'll always have you. Now come on. You and me, like the old days. Bread holding contest!
I clean.
We never have guests, and we do nothing but clean. But Mother says good girls don't complain about chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone, but so do I.
It's so nice to have a girl to talk to for a change. What I would give to have a daughter.
I'm not so sure you'd want me.
Why would you say that?
Before I ran away, I told my mother I hated her.
Well, she didn't believe it for a second.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart. Now rummage through that trunk, see what you can find.
How about these?
Oh, look at those.
I'll wear those if you wear this.
Oh, goodness.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
Well, it still is. I think it would still fit between you and me. I think the water was good for my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore this the night Angus asked me to marry him. We went dancing at our village hall. There were musicians in the corner and wildflowers on the tables. We danced all night until the floor shook. That man used to love to dance. Once upon a time.
My father couldn't dance at all, but that didn't stop him from trying.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is.
But try to get some rest, all right?
I will.
I will see you first thing tomorrow morning.
May? Yes? Am I safe up here?
The safest, I promise.
Get some sleep, okay? Okay. Ah! Jesse, unlike you, some of us can actually be scared to death.
Sorry. It's just, I couldn't sleep. So I was thinking of going on a secret adventure.
What kind of adventure?
Any kind we can think of. What's the first thing your parents would say no to?
The fair?
Well, how about the fair then?
Jesse, can we? I didn't think I'd get to go this year.
We won't if you keep shouting like that.
I'll climb down the side of the house. You sneak down the stairs, we'll meet on the porch, and grab us disguises.
Why disguises?
Because it's an adventure.
I've taught you well.
Going somewhere?
Nowhere special.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Tuck?
Oh, call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus, you do know that in order to actually catch a fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. No, I'm out here working on my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
That's Latin. For why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh, I was just getting some fresh air.
I bet you were. 1, 2.
Come on, let's go before.
This must be your fresh air.
Pa, I know what this looks like.
This ought to be good.
He's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is he?
Please, Pa. She's our guest. The least I can do is show her a good time.
Your mother won't like this.
Well, don't think about that right now. Think about funnel cakes, carnival games.
Well, now I want to go.
My father used to love the fair too.
What do you mean he used to? Oh. Go. Both of you.
You mean it?
I mean it. Have fun. For old time's sake. As long as you keep an extra long profile. Yes. All right, now get out of here before you know who catches me catching you and I get in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Would you please just call me Angus?
Join the parade, fall in line for the fair. Before the sun sets, before we roll on. Ladies and gents, our Midway presents a tonic for the woe gone.
Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it will last, and sunny they're right. A merriment maker, filling an acre,
But the tent comes down tonight.
in here without a prize. Watch this.
I guess no one's brave enough. Good night.
Hey, guess my age, sir.
What?
Jesse, wait!
Relax, Winnie. Joke's on him.
Jesse, no!
Oh! Oh, well, if it isn't an 11-year-old Spitfire from this morning. Well, let's see if your friend's age is as easy to guess as yours was. Gather round, folks. Gather round. Watch the magic. Watch the magic. So, first, we examine the height. We consider the shoe size. Well, the answer's always in the eyes. The age is in the eyes. Well, 17. Am I right?
Yep, you're right! You got it on the first try!
Wait! How old are you really?
I'm 17.
How old are you really? How old are you? That's right, and I'm never wrong, and I always quit on top. Thanks, folks, that's all. Good night.
Yes,
Good night. Wait, 17. You don't want your little friend to leave without a prize. Now, do you? Come on. Heck, oh, girlie, would you like this prize?
Yes, thank you.
How about you, old man? You like this prize?
Run, Winnie, go!
I just got a few questions for you.
Don't scare me, you crazy carny.
Oh, really? Because you look scared? It's you! It's actually you!
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing. Just a little misunderstandings, all.
Hugo, where are you going? I smell a rat.
Forget the rat. You have to find Winnie. Come on.
I'm already in. Hugo, wait up.
I was so afraid you wouldn't get away.
No, it's okay. I may be 102, but I can still outrun anyone.
I'm so sorry I tried to warn you.
Hey, it's okay. It's nice to have somebody looking out for me who isn't Ma.
Jesse, listen. That man came by my house this morning. He heard the music box. He knows about you.
I know he knows. Guess the family reunion's over early. Won't be the first time.
Is this goodbye then?
Maybe not. Listen, Ma and Pa and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. They're stuck in the past. But you thought it was amazing to climb a tree. Imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Egyptian pyramids.
The world.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesse, I'm not even allowed to play in my wood. I could never go on those kind of adventures.
Don't worry, I got that figured out. 6 years from now, you will turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink. I'll wait for you till you turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink. Winnie, wait with me, and we could be married. Winnie, wait with me, and we'll share the world. Winnie, you can't stop time and live like this forever. What do you say, Winnie? Do you want to live forever?
has acquired a glow. Flea bags can laugh and joke. These rags will be spinning into gold. Golden like the sun rising in the east. Golden with that brand new day shine. Hey! Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden and everything's mine. Soon I'm gonna be the richest son of a gun there ever was. Who wouldn't pay a fortune for a sip of forever, huh? Nutshell when the water is mine. Don't tell me you wouldn't buy my merchandise. I'll name the price and make a killing, making sure you never die. My purpose, my plan, my hope raison d'etre. So I get rich, rule the world, etc., etc. And of course become immortal somewhere along the way. I'll be
Golden like the sun.
oh, golden like my suit. Golden with that brand new day shine. Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything golden and everything's mine. Come on, ladies, one last dance before I make my millions. Golden like the sun, golden like my suit, golden with that brand new day shine. Hey! Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden. Say it!
Everything's golden.
Everything's golden. And everything. Everything's mine. I will see you in the afterlife. Then again, maybe not. Everything's mine. Everything's mine. Everything's mine. Everything. I know where your daughter is.
Look, we found the comfiest bed in the house.
Good morning, Mr. Angus.
Good morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Oh, morning, Jesse. Can I make you kids some breakfast?
I'll pass, thanks.
So, tell me about your big late night adventure.
It was fine.
Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at
When you
least
cut
a
it
year.
out.
What?
You don't have to cover for me. Paul, I did something really stupid last night.
Give yourself some credit, son. You do something really stupid every day.
Pa, take me seriously, please.
Well, here's your dress. Maybe we should get you changed before Miles sees you in those clothes.
Ma, I did something really stupid.
That's a new record. I haven't even had breakfast.
I snuck out last night. There's a creepy man who saw my face. He knows the secret.
We'll have to split up. It's not safe otherwise.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
We'll have to leave our cottage. Maybe for good this time.
I could come with you.
No. Absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her back last night.
This is my fault. I never should have taken us to Tree Gap Wood in the first place.
But then you wouldn't have found the spring.
Honey, that's entirely his point.
The spring is a miracle. I drink from it fine now, but Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tucker, for the first time in 102 years, I am truly disappointed in you. No, not this time. There are some things that even you can't sweet talk your way out of.
Meg, well, now you've upset your mother. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
No, never.
Do you still mean what you said at the silo? About the water I can keep till I'm 17?
I'll go get you some. But you have to put it somewhere safe where no one can find it.
Why don't I smell pancakes? Kid must be starving. Where's Mom and Pop?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Why are you wearing those clothes? Where did she get Thomas's clothes?
Who's Thomas?
Don't let him bully you, Winnie. And you didn't make anyone mad. I did, like always.
What did you do now, Jesse?
I don't care who's disappointed in me anymore. Someday, I want Winnie to drink the water. Well, go ahead, say it.
Jesse, even for you, this is a new level of selfish.
No, it's not. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Egyptian pyramids.
No, you want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows!
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense. So, okay, your plan works for 3 years, maybe 4 if you're lucky, and then what? Do you someday start a family, make your children drink the water? And what happens when the neighbors catch on to your secret, then what? Do you want to go to jail forever?
I already feel like I'm serving a life sentence, Miles. I'd rather do my time next to someone who actually appreciates it.
Miles, who's Thomas?
I don't talk about it.
Then why did you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink the water?
No. By the time I figured out the secret of the spring, the years had passed for them, but not for me. She thought I was possessed, a freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
You know, in all my travels, I don't believe I've seen any more promising wood. I would treat it like my only child.
Let's just get this over with.
There now. Aren't you grateful I was a witness? I know exactly where the bandits live.
Betsy, there's no telling what he's really after.
Oh, come now. I don't have to spell it out for 2 reasonable, intelligent ladies such as yourselves. I want the wood, you want the girl. It's a simple trade.
It's blackmail is what it is.
Oh. Never too old to flirt, eh, Granny? Like my suit?
You're an evil banana.
Sign on the X. Well, now that wasn't so hard, was it, ladies? I'll just take the contract.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine. I certainly don't want her.
Oh, well, you dropped dead already.
Never!
Jackpot, the forest is mine. Crack shot takes aim and bullseye. Money on every tree. Honey, this wood is solid gold.
man move like that since my Uncle Pete got fire ants in his shorts.
That sounds horrible.
Oh no, Hugo. It was hilarious. Well, we best be getting on.
We hate to let him get too far ahead.
If a fella dressed in yellow is not going to be too hard to track.
Sure isn't a nice yellow.
Oh, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
What about baby chickens? Or dandelions? Or corn on the cob?
Butter.
Good one, sir.
No, Hugo. Got a bad feeling this is all going to come apart like wet bread.
I think I got another one.
What is that, 5 fish in the last 10 minutes?
Well, it would have been 6 fish.
Yeah, I said I was sorry.
Did you ever teach Miles and Jessie to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
Miles told you about Thomas? Wow. Miles hasn't even mentioned my grandson in I don't know how long.
Well, did you teach him how to fish?
No. No, Thomas was gone before I had a chance to teach him anything. I miss that boy.
I know what that feels like. I miss my father every day. So does my mother, I think.
Of course she does.
Mr. Angus, I had this idea.
Okay.
If I shared the water with Mother and Nana, we'd always be there for each other.
Sweetie, it's just not how the world is supposed to work.
But if my father had known about the water, we wouldn't have had to say goodbye. Ever.
Winnie, as difficult as it is to say goodbye once, it's even harder to say it again and again. But that's just what happens when you mess with the rules of nature.
I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks up a bit, floats it up to the sky. Now what she takes from our lake will make her a storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from up high, high, high. It's a wheel, Winnie, this journey of ours. Sun to lake to cloud that showers rain back to the lake below. And you'll ride that wheel wherever you go. Not a minute or moment's the same. The wheel, it keeps you guessing. And everything around you is along for the ride. The pond, the bullfrogs, the birch trees and hound dogs, plus people, all people ebb and flow with the tide, tide, tide. It's a wheel, Winnie, a ripple in water. Girl to wife, to mother, to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and gone. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, and moving on. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it would stay forever,
Just floating on top.
watching life pass it by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on the wheel. I'll be there, slick as a slingshot, prepared to get off at the end and share with someone my spot. You can't have living without dying, so you can't call this living what we got. We just are, we just be. No before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored in the middle of a pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not being truly alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. Do you understand?
It's a wheel.
It's a wheel, Winnie,
A ripple in
water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and gone.
It's a wheel.
It's a wheel, Winnie, a circle in motion. Stop growing, growing, changing and moving on. Can't stop growing, growing, changing and moving on.
Jesse's gone. Jesse's always coming and going, Miles. He'll be back. No, Pa, it's not like that this time. He didn't even say goodbye to Mom. That's not like it. If you have the train, he'd be 6 towns out by now.
He isn't on a train.
You know where he went?
I'm sure he's in the woods.
I don't like the sound of this. Neither do I.
I know exactly where he is.
Hold it right there, 17.
You.
Me? Where's your little friend? Oh, who am I fooling? This wood is now mine.
What?
Why don't you show me what you've been hiding?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That simply is not true. Once upon a time started just like that. My granny told me a story of how that woman loved to gab.
What does this have to do with me?
Only everything. Said there was a man with a wife and sons, and the story goes their beauty froze. Sound like anyone familiar? Or should I take a stab?
You don't know a thing about me.
I know you know where the spring is, so why don't you show it to me?
Miles, it's him! This is the man!
Hold it right there!
Miles! Miles! No! This is not who we are. Give me the gun.
Oh my God! It's all of you! The tale has come to life, just like my granny said!
I don't know why I was expecting something a little more impressive.
But Ma, he knows the secret.
And I've been guarding it with my life. But if a shield granny didn't raise a switch, I can make you filthy rich. We'll bottle the water and sell it for a fee. Spread the profits equally.
You're mad! We would never.
We just want to live our lives in peace.
What is wrong with you people? You could have sultans, entire kingdoms. Did you not think of this before? If you put a price on eternal life, they'd pay anything and more. All you have to do is lead me to the water.
And why would we say yes?
We're dead. Here's why.
Your gun doesn't scare us.
Oh, no, of course not. Now it does.
Please, she's just a child.
Here! Take the water!
Jesse!
Just let her go.
Oh my God. There it is. Today's the day.
Take this.
The waiting is over.
I'll show you the spring.
The answer's so simple, so perfectly pure.
Please let her go.
The secret to eternal life, and now I'm there. Don't look.
Is he dead?
Yes.
What have I done?
You protected your family, that's why. And no one needs to know.
Over here, you go!
Who's that?
Winnie!
There! You step away from the girl!
I'm okay, Cuz.
Winnie, you know this man?
I'll ask you questions here. Starting with, who's responsible for this?
It was...
I am, sir. If I have to go to jail, I will.
Wouldn't be jail. It'd be a hanging.
No, it wouldn't.
It's not true. I hit him. With this.
You two, would you take this man out of the child's view? Now, you're safe now, Winnie. Suppose you can tell me the true story of what's gone on here?
Well, it started when that man pulled a knife on Jesse at the fair. And then he followed us in the woods, and he pulled out a gun, and
You know, on second thought, the less I know, the better. Just give me a minute to think.
If it was a child acting in self-defense, she'd sure get off easy.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm done. And I believe you.
You do?
Of course I do. You're Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you?
Always.
Now, who's the Swiss Family Robinson over here?
These are my friends.
How do? Just passing through. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. Now, the first thing to do is to get this child back to her poor family. Hugo, you take the body back to town.
Dad. I mean, sir.
All right, Hugo, you make sure when he gets home in one piece, and I'll take care of the yellow-bellied you-know-what.
Yes, sir.
You'll make deputy yet.
If there's anything we can do to help.
There sure is. Now, I don't know your story, but I bet it's longer than I have time to hear. Now, at the risk of sounding unneighborly, why don't you folks leave my town and never turn up again?
You pretend you never met us. Come on, May. Come on.
Wait, Winnie. I know I owe your mother an apology, but all I really want to do is congratulate her
For what?
for raising you. Here, to remember us by.
I could never forget you. You just saved my life.
I think it's the other way around.
You reminded us we still have something to live for. Goodbye, Winnie.
Goodbye, Angus.
Well, it's all up to you now. Hide it somewhere good. Drink it when you're 17 and then come find me. I'll leave directions somehow, and I'll be planning great adventures for us.
So will I.
Ready, Winnie?
Ready, Hugo? There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? I could return to my mother like nothing has happened, live like an imposter for 6 long years, turn 17, then good girl Winnie Foster drinks from the vial and her past disappears. There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? Or I put the tux behind me and pull up the anchor, ride the wheel plenty for all that it's worth, turn 17, then 18, then 20, for a life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drink? Can I, should I, will I drink? unclear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade? Or is it everlasting? Is it everlasting?
Well, here we are. Back where you started.
You know what, Hugo? It doesn't really feel like that at all.
Just remember, you'll always have me to protect you.
My toad!
Watch it, Toad, or a dope like me might accidentally flatten you.
You're not a dope, Hugo.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Yeah.
Well, Toad, I've had quite the adventure, and you're to blame. I wish there was some way I could thank you. Here, it's a dangerous world out there. I hope you're thirsty. And don't worry about me. I can always get more.
Winnie Foster Jackson, cherished wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother.
Expert fisherman. Looks like she led the life we never could.
May she rest in peace.
I'll always wonder what you did with the water. Jesse?
It's a wheel, Winnie, a ripple in water.
Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk, come and go.